Okay, everyone, time for Twitter reactions. You know what? I'm feeling really downbeat because after fears got me in a big way. I'll discuss that in a bit. Let's try and get this through and done with a smile on our faces. Connor Crosby says Andre Mariner is a wanker. Pass it on. Andre Mariner's a wanker. Pass it on. Pass it on. Pass it on. Sound. Lee Carter allowed two teams that are relegation bound have now took points off us within a week. There was an arrogance that we won the game already. We were going to score eventually. No effort, really disappointed. We should have won last week and today. Top four should be done by now. It should be, mate. It should be, but that's not how football works. And I totally disagree with the effort thing. I think we put effort in today. I think on another day they go in. I think we created just about enough chances to win it, and we didn't have enough luck with it. Got to the referee, and yeah, you know, when you lump those two fixtures in together, inevitably it feels loads worse because you can't help. And I think the arrogance actually probably come from a few people watching at home thinking, oh, well, piece of piss, them two teams at the bottom half of the table. Well, not even the bottom half, at the bottom of the table. That should be dead easy. And you know what, as I say, sometimes these things aren't as cut and dry. Stoke do what they do, and they've got a very good habit of coming here and frustrating us. And, you know, and again, West Brom, not necessarily a team that we always do fantastically against, but yeah, I'm not saying it's fine. It's not fine. I'd rather have had 6 points, and I'd rather us have our feet up in the Premier League so we can focus entirely. He was louder than their whole fans today. Fucking hell. Bamford, classic Klein. That linesman should have gone to Specsavers. He should have indeed. Ali Abbas, 0-0. Says, why not lose Solanke for the last 15 when you're pumping balls in field with no aerial presence? I agree with that, and I think the only issue is you maybe take off Salah, and what does that say as a message when you bring Mo Salah when he's still your best chance of scoring a goal, to be perfectly honest. Ryan Turner, 93. On to the next game. Rome wasn't built in a day, but we'll conquer it in a night. I like that. Irish Red 2005 says we're winning the European Cup anyway. Who cares? Greg says, kind of glad that's over. Not good for my anxiety. Listen, I agree. The fear has got me in a big way. It shouldn't do. I'm a very optimistic person, but you know what? We have had our hearts broken so many times in the last decade that I get it. It's creeping into us. You can't help but feel it. It feels like the last 105 minutes of Liverpool have all been lumped into one, and somehow everything's going to come falling apart. And listen, it might do. It might do. But you know what? Odds are it probably won't, because we are really, really, really good at football, and we've got a fantastic manager, and we have got a fantastic fan base, and you know what, we've got a fantastic chance of ending this season in a really, really positive way. So you know what, hold on tight, grip onto anything you have to, go and get yourself one of them stress toys, go and do whatever it takes to get yourself calm. Go and watch all of Mo Salah's goals from this season. It'll take a while, but you'll get there eventually, and you'll feel 100 times better about everything that's happening around this football club at the end of it. But do try and stay positive. I'm going to try and stay positive, and you should too as well, because you know what, these are the good times. Not here, not now. Stoke's not the good times. Stoke's never been the good times. Have you seen what their fans look like? It's never been good to be anywhere near Stoke. But you know what? We're in a European Cup semi-final. Only really good teams tend to get to those, and only really good teams score 5 goals in semi-finals. Only really good teams snot teams as they're going through a European Cup run as well. So you know what? These are the good times. Let's soak them up. Let's enjoy them. Let's try not to get too panicky in the meantime, he says, knowing full well that the fear has got him. And finally, Dr. Zeus says, I mean, I'd be all right if we do the same on Wednesday. Yeah, fine, do this on Wednesday, and that's absolutely sound, and we'll book our place in Kiev. Listen, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, do it right now. Let's get to 250,000, and then let's get to a European Cup final in Kiev. And you know what? Let's win it 6 times. Thank you very much for watching. Fuck Stoke. Fuck them in the stupid faces. Ta-ra.